Somebody else has taken over. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having an amazing day. MLB The Show has done it again. We now have the second cover athlete takeover, and this time it is the man, the myth, Paul Skenes. And as many of you know in the MLB The Show community, Paul Skenes has now turned into a dominant arm that goes into ranked seasons and will honestly make you cry. So today, SDS made a whole program just like the LE one where you have to grind a little bit, and then at the end of it, you get a special cover athlete series of the player. And the Paul Skenes takeover program is just a small little program where you get a little bit of XP and a Paul Skenes card at the end. A little bit of a longer grind than what you'd expect, but if you do have Paul Skenes unlocked, you can get this done pretty fast. And honestly, this card is not too bad. He does have lower hits per 9 compared to what you would expect out of a 94 overall card, but he does have 99 velo, 99 break, and he does have outlier 1 and 2. It is a Paul Skenes card, so he will do fine online, and plus he does have the old pitch mix and not his current live series pitch mix. We're gonna debut him here in today's video and take him into ranked seasons and hopefully do well with him. But tonight's starting lineup is... leading off is the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Batting second is the king, Steve Finley, out in center. Batting third is the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Batting fourth is the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Batting fifth is the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Batting sixth is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. Batting seventh is the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. Batting eighth is the left fielder, James Wood. And batting ninth is the catcher, Mike Piazza. Before we get into today's video, I want to remind you guys to make sure to hit the like button down below and also hit the subscribe button if you're new to my channel. I want to thank you all for the love and support on all the videos and still coming back to my content, spending time with me. I do appreciate it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and debut Paul Skenes in ranked seasons. All right, we are facing P3 Pedro Martinez. He does have P5s all across the board. He is using Byron Buxton as well. We're on the road. Let's believe. I'm literally about to watch the Cubs lose to the Cardinals 2 days in a row. I'm actually going to cry. Slow roller over to short. Backhand play by Lindor. Fires over to first in time. Derek Jeter's out number 1. All right, the king, Steve Finley, steps in to face Pedro. I went at the pitch. Good changeup by him. Steve Finley is out number 2. I want to cry. Scott Rowland puts a high or a really good charge into it. Byron Buxton's going to flag it down in center, and that'll do it for the top half of the first inning. We go quiet. Paul Skenes debut, the first pitch, grounded over to short, picked up by Derek Jeter. He'll fire over to first in time. 1 pitch, 1 out for Skenes. And a line drive caught by Lou Gehrig at first. There's 2 away. And he popped up the sweeper. Steve Finley will get underneath it, and he will secure it for the final out of the bottom half of the first. My opponent goes 1, 2, 3 as well. Let's go to the top half of the second. Still no score. Trying out strike zone high for the first time this year, so we'll see how this goes this game. Lou Gehrig golfs it high in the air, deep to right. It's not going to go anywhere. It'll be caught just in front of the warning track for out number 1. Ketel Marte! High and deep to right! We're on the board! It's 1-0! Ketel with his 11th home run of the season. Great job by him. It's 1-0. King Tuck unloads. Perfect. Where will this land? In the third deck at Coors Field. I don't even know how far it went. 460, that's it. Kyle Tucker needs to hit the weight room. Either way, 2-0 lead. And Dominguez with a frozen rope down the line. It'll stay fair. He's not going to be able to advance to second. It stopped really weird there. Ronald throws it in. It is a 1-out single for Jason Dominguez. James Wood with a line drive into right field for a base hit. Mike Piazza with a frozen rope into center. Byron Buxton will flag it down, and there are 2 away. Derek Jeter with a little flare into center. It will get down for a base hit. I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to head to second and also third. It is an RBI single, quote-unquote, for Derek Jeter. It's 3-0. 3-2 the count to Steve Finley. Scott Rowland on deck. Steve Finley! High and deep to right. It is a laser out of here. A 6-run top half of the second inning gives us an amazing advantage. Goes to Mick Abel out of the bullpen. I thought he was quitting. Thank God he's not, because that means Paul Skenes is done for. Scott Rowland hits it high in the air into the right field corner. Ronald will easily flag it down for the final out of the inning. Probably should have taken that pitch, but either way, a 6-run top half of the second inning off of Pedro Martinez. Slow roller up the middle, past the bag, jump throw from Ketel on the first. What a play by Ketel Marte to get Mookie Betts out. Little jam shot over to second, picked up by Marte. He'll fire over to first in time. There's quickly 2 away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Paul Skenes strikes out Trout to end the bottom half of the second inning. 1-2-3 goes my opponent. We still have a 6-0 lead.
Their home runs had much different trajectories. That one lifted to left.
Late on that sinker. It'll easily be caught in left field for the first out of the inning. I'm sorry, Lou. Chopped over to second, or over to short, picked up by a shortstop, fires over to first in time. Marte's out number 2. Kyle Tucker hits it hard, high and deep into left field. It's off the top of the wall. It'll be extra bases for Kyle Tucker. He has a double here with 2 away in the top half of the third. Oh, and I popped up the curveball of Jason Dominguez. That's unfortunate. That will end our portion of the third. I was like, yes, curveball, and I completely missed it because, well, I suck at the game. Unfortunately, it's my responsibility to inform everybody. The Cubs lost to the Cardinals in heartbreak fashion tonight. The lead just got away from us after Ben Brown's bad start, so
0-2 is the count.
I'm not in a good mood. Hard ground ball to first, picked up by Gehrig. He'll step on the bag in time. There's quickly 1 away. Popped it up into right center field. Jason Dominguez coming on. He'll make the play. There's 2 away. Supercharged Byron Buxton as the 9-hole hitter. Hasn't had a great year with him so far as he clubs this one high and deep into left. It is down. Rolls against the wall. He's going to second. He will have a 2-out double with Byron Buxton as soon as I say something. And he pops it up with Ronald. Jason Dominguez will easily make this play with no issues at all. And we're out of the inning. James Wood, I'm just underneath it. It is a high fly ball into center. Buxton will easily make the catch, and there's 1 away. Hard on the ground to short, picked up by a shortstop, fires over to first in time, and that'll be allowed out number 2. 2 hard hit balls off the bat of Mike Piazza. Up the middle, picked up by Lindor, fires over to first in time, and Derek Jeter is robbed of a hit. Hard hit outs, that's just how the game goes sometimes. We still have a 6-0 lead.
8% of the time, and that's an extremely...
And he unloads on that one. High and deep to right. It is way gone. He is on the board with Lindor. Paul Skenes surrenders the homer. It's 6-1. And he lines it into right field. It'll be down in front of Dominguez for a single with Ketel Marte. He's starting to feel it at the plate. Right as soon as he's about ready to hit that home run with Lindor, I was saying to myself, like, don't get weird. Okay, that sucks. That's up the middle for a base hit. He is not going to advance to third. Steve Finley gets it quick enough.
Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went
and he hits this one high and deep into left center field. Back at the wall, an amazing catch from Steve Finley to rob Mark Vientos of a home run. That is a big out, number 1. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Paul Skenes gets a big strike out there. There's 2 away. On the ground to first, picked up by Gehrig, steps on the bag in time, and that is a big pitching performance from Paul Skenes. Surrenders the homer, gets out of the jam. Steve Finley proves again why he is an absolute unit in center field.
Before he base settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Steve Finley on the ground to second, picked up by Marte, fires over to first in time. Hard on the ground to third, picked up by Vientos, fires over to first in time. Good solid contact, didn't get the reward there, it's fine, and Roland is out number 2. Lou Gehrig with a perfect line drive into right field for a base hit. Cattell hits it high in the air, deep into right center field. I just missed it. It'll be a warning track fly out to end the top half of the 5th. We didn't really get anything going there. It's still a 6-1 game. Hard up the middle, diving stop, Jeter fires over to first in time. What a play to start the bottom half of the 5th.
Just having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to first, picked up by Lou. He'll race over to the bag, step on it in time. There are 2 away.
This has been a treat to watch.
And he drills it. And it is foul. I think he got a perfect. He did. That is annoying for him. It is a 2-strike count to Ronald. Takes it for a ball. On the ground to first, picked up by Lou, steps on it in time. He should have had a solo shot with Ronald. I will 100% admit that. Game screwed him. 6-1 our score, heading to the top half of the 6th.
210 pounds. He's usually in right field.
Kyle Tucker pops it up high in the air to right. I am just underneath this pitch, and it is out number 1 here in the top half of the 6th. Hard up the middle, it's a base hit for Jason Dominguez. Well, where is he going with Buxton there? Either way, 1-out single for Jason. High fly ball into left. Trout will make the play in left, and that is out number 2 for James Wood. Mike Piazza with a high fly ball into center. Buxton will settle underneath it easily, and that'll do it for our portion of the 6th inning. Yes, he did. He struck out with Lindor. There is 1 away here in the bottom half of the 6th. And he lines one into center field. It'll get down for extra bases for Cattell. Steve Finley misses the ball entirely. He is going to third with Cattell. The throw, not in time. He's got a 1-out triple. And a high fly ball into center. Steve Finley back on the track. We will try. I don't think we're going to get him. The throw, not in time. It is a sac fly and an RBI for Mookie Betts. It's 6-2. Hard on the ground to second, and it's going to get by Marte. I thought I could get it without diving, but instead it is a 2-out single for Mark Vientos. On the ground to third, picked up by Roland. He'll fire over to first in time, and that'll do it for the bottom half of the 6th. I think we might go batter to batter with Skenes.
Back to work.
And another hard hit ball right at somebody. Derek Jeter has been robbed. So is Piazza. There's 1 away. And the weak ground ball up the middle, picked up by Frankie Lindor. He'll fire over to first. There's quickly 2 away. Scott Rowland hits it high in the air, deep into right center field. That ball's off the top of the wall. I'm going to go for third with Scott Rowland. The throw in, not in time. Scott Rowland has a 2-out triple.
Excellent swing of the bat.
Lou Gehrig with a perfect. High and deep into center. It is gone! A 2-run blast for Lou Gehrig gives us an 8-2 lead. That feels amazing. And Cattell with a little looper into left field for a base hit. Finally got that curveball. Now we're starting to roll with Mick Abel on the mound. And Kyle Tucker hits it hard right to Cattell, and that'll do it for the top half of the 7th inning. Time to stretch here at Coors Field. We have an 8-2 lead. And a high fly ball into left. James Wood coming on. He will make the play, and there's 1 pitch, 1 away here in the bottom half of the 7th. Slow roller over to short, picked up by Jeter. Fires over to first in time. There is 2 pitches, 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 7th.
Push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
He crushes it with Buxton. It is way out of here. It is an 8-3 ball game. He got the changeup below the zone. And a line drive into right field for a base hit. My opponent still giving me the reminder, hey, I'm still in this game. 8-3. Let's try to get Skenes through 7.
1 strike.
And, Lou Gehrig knocks it down. He will fire it over to Skenes. I don't know what happened there. Either way, the final out of the inning was recorded. Skenes is through 7 innings in his debut. 3 runs given up. I am going to pull him here. He is done. Jason Dominguez, a high fly ball into right field. It is caught by Ronald Acuna for out number 1. And a hard ground ball up the middle, base hit for James Wood. He has himself a 1-out single, his 2nd hit of the game. Mike Piazza drills it high in the air into left center field. Buxton will make the play on the warning track. Mike Piazza cannot buy himself a hit right now.
Down the line. Acuna on the run.
And Acuna made the play. I didn't think he was going to get there. That's unfortunate. I don't know what happened there with me. Either way, it's an 8-3 game heading to the bottom half of the 8th. Go to Lucas out of the bullpen here. He has outlier. He's got a great pitch mix. Facing a switch and 2 righties due up. Let's see what we can do against him. Hard chopper over to first. Spin throw by Lou Gehrig over to Lucas. He steps on the bag in time. There's 1 away. And he popped it up into left. James Wood to his left will make the play. There's a quick out number 2.
Give him a second to catch his breath.
And he unloads on a fastball out of the zone. Good swing by him. He was ready for it. It is an 8-4 ball game. He takes me deep.
2 strikes. 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here.
Hard line ground ball to short, picked up by Jeter. Fires over to first. What a play to get out of the bottom half of the 8th inning. He gets 1 on the solo shot, brings it into a 4-run game. We head to the 9th inning. Steve Finley with a line drive into center field. Trout makes the play somehow, and it is a leadoff single for Steve Finley. And a ground ball over to short, picked up by Lindor, turns, fires over to first in time, and it is a 6-4-3 double play. There's 2 away. And a slow roller over to short, picked up by Lindor. He'll fire over to first in time, and that'll do it for us for hitting in this game. If we hang on to win, he's got 7, 8, 9 due up. Let's see what we can do. And he pops up the first pitch from Adam Dunn. He will easily make the play. Jason Dominguez, that is, in the bottom half of the 9th. There's 1 away. Slow roller back to the mound. It's off the glove. Fires over to first. In time. What a weird play. There's 2 away. And a high chopper to second. Picked up by Marte. Over to first in time. And that'll do it here this evening. We win this one 8-4. It was a nice game. I mean, we scored 6 in the second. Didn't really get rewarded, I felt like, for a lot of our swings in that one. My opponent just kept chipping away with solo shots. I mean, doing his job, doing what he needed to do to stay in the game. Yeah, Paul Skenes pitched well, 7 innings. I mean, he gave up 3 runs, which, I mean, yeah, it does suck. But at the same time, 7 innings in a ranked seasons game for your starter usually means that you're doing something right. Steve Finley also robbed a home run. I completely forgot about that. I mean, he's still amazing. Like, I don't get it, guys. Like, he's so good. Yeah, Kyle Tucker got the player of the game honors. Honestly, I'd probably just give it to Steve Finley because he was amazing in the outfield, but 2 for 5s, a lot of home runs hit. Paul Skenes' final line score, 7 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs, 3 strikeouts as well. My opponent was obviously a good player. He was 31-14, I believe was his record, so he did a good job against Skenes and also a good job chipping away, so you have to give props to that. A nice solid win for the team, a nice solid win for Paul Skenes. But that'll do it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. But as always, guys, spread joy and positivity, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.